All right. Says I'm live. All right. Ads. I will be back once ads play. Probably. Oh, did I not? I did. It says it's dropping frames. I keep having this where it says it's dropping frames and it really isn't. So let's see. Am I dropping frames? Yeah, look maybe a little choppy, but not like dropping 25% of all frames choppy or 30% of all frames choppy. And the game looks fine. I don't know. Twitch is being weird. Oh, cool. I'm dropping supposedly 50% of all frames. Well, 43.7%. We're up to 46%. I don't know. If downloads pause. That didn't fix it. Okay. He was like, maybe it's slowed down. All right. I am going to go get dinner quick. But I will be back up momentarily. Probably. Need to turn the AC up. Oh no. Alright. I'll be back. I'll be back. Alright. I go get water, or are all of my friends asleep and nobody's gonna redeem hydrate? I assume the second one. Okay, it does just appear for a couple of seconds. That's picked up. Yeah, chair cam always is. I'm glad that even when I slouch, the chair still looks pretty, like, I don't look small. I mean, that mainly comes down to me not being, like, super short. But, like, you know, I sit up with good posture, and, you know, it's all good. How you doing, Lion? Hi, hon. I don't know why I said Lion and not Luke, but whatever. I don't give a fuck. How does 31 be treating you? All good in the hood. You guys are not in the hood. You guys don't even get gun violence in your hood. Like, come on. I'm doing all right. Work's been kicking my ass, and I kind of needed a stream. Even if it's just me yelling because I keep getting absolutely annihilated by Abs Rad, but that's okay. but my father made tacos, and I'm not passing on those, so I'm eating first. Oh. Oh. Fuck. I know this is super interesting gameplay. Thank you. Oh, man. Okay. Hold up. All right. Okay. So, last time we played Hollow Knight, I ended up being able to make it to Abs Rad in P5, which means I've finally unlocked, after fucking 7 years of playing this game, I've finally unlocked the ability to fight Abs Rad. Just in the Hall of the Gods. Hall of the Gods? Is that what this is called? I don't know. So for the first time in my entire life, I get to challenge this motherfucker whenever I want. And I'm gonna regret that. What are we gonna do? Fight the sun? I still love that clip so much. It's so funny. Why is the mouse still in the middle of the screen? There we go. Shit, I thought I was in the clear. Bro, I keep missing. Oof. Man. So proud of you. Yes, actually. Oh, yeah, you're responding to my comment. Well, I love the fact that my 112% Steel Soul run is the one that got me to this point. Because I specifically didn't kill Zote, or didn't save Zote so that he would be dead, so I'd have an easier P5 run. Why does he start with that sometimes? Ah, shit. I thought I was in the clear. Bro! Oh, shit. I didn't think that the spike would be big. Ah, okay, that was the farthest I've made it. May as well wipe, bro. What? May as well wipe? What the fuck do you mean wipe, bro? Also, I wish I could bypass the fucking intro. Like, yes, I know, big scary Mothman. Give him red eyes and call it a day, like... Hold up. Okay. Bro! Breaks free. Shit. Ah! Do I have audio today? I assume I have audio because you're interacting mostly to things I say, Luke, but it's also hard to know with you. These might all be pre-recorded. It might just be a bot reacting for you in some meaning. Not meaningful, but in some capacity. Okay, this might be a hot take. So far, this boss fight doesn't feel that bad. Well, that's not good. I can only take one hit in this fight, or in this thing. Yeah, just imagine you having like pre-recorded fucking conversation bits. Bro, I got fucking sniped out of the air. change places. Yeah, okay, technically you were right. One hit and some change, but still. Bro! Damn it. Try to be cool. I don't have Unbreakable Heart on. I could. Just for an extra hit. You son of a bitch. Alright, I got lucky into phase 2 apparently. This is what I get for saying, hot take, this boss doesn't seem that bad. I have learned my lesson. I feel like I should be using more spells. Oh, savage. Oh, ah. Okay. Kinda. But I think it's just because they're very similar, like, tonally. Shit. Whoa. Shit. Bro, fuck you. I was a little too quick on the button there. Woo! Ah! It ate my input. I was too early on the dive. Hold up. I need a bite of food. Yeah, no problem, man. I appreciate you stopping by. Enjoy your lurk. All right. I was going through some of my old DMs because every once in a while I either like to clean up shop or reminisce on the good old days when, I don't know. But I'll do that occasionally. And I recently did it, and I was going through my DMs, and I was like, who the fuck is this? And I check, and, you know, I checked, like, their username to see if just, like, they had a nickname set that I didn't recognize. And I was like, I was looking it over, and then I went through our DMs. I was like, this clearly has to be this person. And while I was looking through that, I'm like, I don't think it is, though. So I looked up their username and figured out it was who I thought it was. and that they have just changed their username like 4 times. It's like, okay. It seems like such a weird thing to do. Like, you build your whole branding around the one thing, you might as well, you know. Not waste that. Oh, there's just like no platforms over there. Nope. Ah! Those spikes were so slow moving and they still fucking surprised me. This one thing I don't really ever understand going, like, doing a username change. Like, does it change that much? Like, do you think, like, yeah, maybe I could remove the 10 out of my username and maybe people would see my channel more or whatever. Uh-oh. Bro. Boy! Ah! Should be able to get this heal off. Yeah. Ah, shit. Whew, that was lucky. Oh shit, I thought I had another hit. Fighting the sun. I'm fighting the more intense sun. The sun, but stronger. I almost wonder if pogoing this guy is faster. I know I've seen a lot of people fight him where they just like pogo the shit out of him. We'll see how well that goes for me. Not very well, because I can't see those projectiles. Nope. Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna try and fall off the map so that I could kill myself on my own terms. God damn! Yeah. Or god damn. Get it? Because it's the sun. The fact that I get flashbanged every fucking time I start the fight. Bro. That absolutely fucked up. Koi, how are you doing? Oh, that was the sickest thing I've ever done in this game. I don't know if anybody saw that, but my D dive was literally perfectly spaced so that I was in between the narrow spikes. Shit, there's not a platform over there. That's so dumb. Do this. Ah! Ah! I made it to the climb. Are you saying that you're dead? Or are you saying I'm dead? It's hard to keep track of. Fair enough. Well, I asked you how your day was. And after I asked that, you responded with the message, dead. So I wasn't sure if you were saying you're dead from your day or I'm dead from the game. So, thank you for clarifying. I appreciate that. You dumb bitch. Ah! All right. Both will. All right, fair enough. I can't believe I made it to the climb on that last fight. I just kind of had to brute force it, but still kind of crazy. Yeah. Oh! I was closer to death than I realized. Shit, I thought I was gonna fall fast enough. Dude! These lasers weren't playing the sound. And then suddenly they did for like one of them. That was weird. No, you bitch. Bro, I got double hit by the same fucking projectile. No! Fuck. Phase 3 dead? I didn't think those platforms were supposed to be spawned in. I thought it was kind of supposed to be like a whole debate. You get up there thinking that's it, and then it's not. The climb, I took a lot more damage on the climb than I wanted to. Yep. You might notice that I like to make the projectiles that she spawns hit the ground. That is because once they disappear from the air, they still kind of exist unless they've fixed that in the most recent patch that came out like a month ago or something. But I don't think they did. Bro, are you serious? That didn't count? You're getting rid of the spikes? Doing it my way. Oh, dude. Just bash my head against the wall at this point. I need to play it slower. Trying to be too aggressive. The problem is, with this boss, the more aggressive you are, the more damage you take. But the quicker the fight is over. Bro. Ah! Okay. Thanks, Koi. Hope you have a good sleep. I hope tomorrow goes better than for you than today did. But I dash. Bro, are you serious? I'm trying to play things slow and methodical. And he just does that. I jump onto a platform and he's like, hello, behold my spike. Behold my radius of spike. Does that bother you, puny mortal? Bro. Stream, can you stop like running out of fucking bandwidth? I don't understand. Like, this wasn't an issue for the longest time, and now all of a sudden it's become an issue. Like, I don't understand it. Okay, that time it cleared up real fast. And now it's back. Radius of spite? No, spike. With a K. Not a T. Oh yeah, I taught Can't Fix Everything a new phrase the other day. Trans inclusive radical misogynist. It's where you're not transphobic. You still hate them, but only because they're women, not because they're trans. Fuck. Bro, those spikes didn't even despawn, and then you fucking had them flying from the sky. He understood what it means. That's super funny. I just imagine like an old man being like, yeah, no, I get it. Like I'll call them whatever they want to be called. My problem isn't that they're trans. My problem is that they're a woman. It's like, all right. Yeah. Or the thing that I saw where it was like, yeah, I think trans women are women because there's what is it? Because I've never met someone who's so bitchy that isn't a woman or something, and it's like, sorry to the trans community, but he is in fact an ally. It's like, ah, that's really funny, actually. I keep forgetting how this fight fucking starts. Him smack dab in the center with me able to get like 10 hits off on him. Why is my phone going off so much? Oh. Koi lied. Koi isn't going to bed. Koi's responding to all my memes. All right, there we go. Are you fucking kidding me? I dashed. I dashed! We're only an hour into stream? Man, my suffering. I've probably got like 40 fights. I'm still lasting longer in this fight than I do in bed. I would assume. Missed. Oh, you son of a bitch. You made me waste a spell. Bro, already? God damn it. That's a... There... Really? Fuck. Shit. I keep forgetting that this isn't Silk Song. I keep trying to use Silk Song abilities. You son of a bitch. Ah! Shit. I'm about to get sniped on the climb. Must not have had iframes yet. Damn it! Thought my dash was back. Oh well. All right. Shit. Okay. That's what I get for fucking around. I needed to know though if I could heal on the climb. It doesn't look like it. So whatever health I go into the climb with that's it for my health for the rest of the fight. Because you can't heal in the last phase at all. Like, I'd put good money on that. Ah! Bro, I just tried to... Fuck. No, fuck you. Bro, can you please pick a different fucking attack? Never mind. Just fucking... Come here. Thank you. Ugh. Ugh. Damn it. Bro. Okay. Nope. This is my... You couldn't even let me kill myself. Good lord. Sorry. Sorry, just clearing up a misunderstanding. That's such a funny way to put it. In reality, what it was was in Koi's server. Maven was testing some stuff, trying to figure out how stuff works and all that, and was just going through and like muting me, unmuting me, server muting me, unmuting me, like going back and forth. And it was super funny because afterwards Maven's like, I'm really sorry, Materia, I was just testing some stuff. And I was like, well, and here I thought you hated me. Are these getting faster? And it's like, no, I don't hate you. I was like, even if you did, like, I don't understand, you know? It's like, just don't be so passive aggressive about it. Just be aggressive about it. Like, I'm taking your side in that controversy. Just let me know it's happening. And, ow. And then she said I'm the easiest to bully. I was like, yeah, that's because I like it. Literally a conversation that only the mods can say or see. Bro. Ah. You're such an asshole. Okay. You bastard. Let's fucking go! To achieve victory, even if only against mere imprint of the most brilliant deity, thine battles prove strength enough to impress. But couldst thou ever hope to overcome that mighty god tuned at the core of dream and mind when met in perfect state? At peak of all others? We think not. Oh my god. So yeah, we'll give it a couple more goes. We'll try an attuned fight or two. Or whatever it is for the, I forget what the second, like the next difficulty is. But we'll do attempt that for probably half an hour. We'll end the stream so I can like sleep on the skills I've developed. Because if the Pure Vessel has taught me anything, it's that in these one-on-ones, I can fight them pretty well. But then when it comes down to like the actual fight in the Pantheon, I'm so amped up and scared that I play really dumb. I think there's a platform under you. Ah, there was, but stick to the left. Okay. Ah! Bro. No, I don't want to climb with this little health. Dude. Ah. The goal once I beat it is always to beat it like 4 times in a row. Hold up, some settings got you. Pretty sure. Yeah, whatever. I'll figure it out later. Oh, I ruined audio doing that. Okay. Bro. Ah, I was slightly more right than I thought I was. Not in this instance. Ah, you bastard. You bastard. Come on. Bro. Also, you're taking my joke out of context. Because my joke is that I'm so far left that I agree with one thing on the right, pretty much. And that's guns. So my joke is I've gone so far left that I've looped back around and said that guns are the way to disperse the means of production to the working class, or to the people. Bro, are we serious? What is going on here? Why is my brain all over the place? Also, I gotta send you a meme that I saw on Instagram. But it was basically saying, like, if your insurance provider ever denies you coverage based off of whatever, then you should ask blah 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 blah, and it goes through like a whole list of stuff that you should do, which is really depressing to read. and then it's like somebody else is like, if your insurance provider denies one of your claims or denies a medical procedure, here's what you should do. And it's a still of the allegedly Luigi shooting the United Healthcare CEO or whatever it is, whoever that fucker was. And I shared that with a couple of people. It was like, for legal reasons, this is a joke. I go here. I look at GPU usage. I'm only at 51 degrees. It's actually pretty good. Shit. Yeah, so it's all fun. Why am I still dropping frames? What the fuck? Oh, well, that might be the reason. Fucking close. I don't need you open. All right. Why? Why is that running? Nice. Still on season 1? Yes. Oh, yeah. Meta. You're gonna pretend like it doesn't fucking exist. I know it exists. Where is it? Where the fuck is this meta quest bullshit that I know is still on my device? That'll keep. There we go. No, I just told you to uninstall, not to fucking open. Bald Detective, Season 2. She doesn't like the Bald Detective in Season 2? Because that's fair. Yeah, sorry. I was thinking of the Black Detective in Season 1. So that one's on me. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. It keeps saying that I'm dropping a ton of frames. Okay. Lily is the dog, by the way, for those of you who don't know. I showed her on stream a couple weeks ago. A couple months ago. It's been a while. Clip, or not a clip, but it should exist somewhere on stream. Probably. Bro, what the fuck? Alright, hit me one more time. And into the pit. I'm just so flustered with the 40% of all frames being dropped for no fucking reason. Technically it's at like 24% of total frames, but since I've reset it like 5 minutes ago, it's 40% of all frames. So I'm just trying to figure out what's causing it. Bro. Damn it. Alright. Twice now. Doesn't give you the cool ending. Does it just taunt me again? Yeah. Just another taunting. Okay. So we're doing pretty good. I do remember wondering if maybe my Wi-Fi slash Ethernet card, or no, that wouldn't make sense. That'd be like the chipset on the motherboard overheating, and I would have other issues indicating that that's going on, I'm pretty sure. Ah, you son of a bitch. No, I'm pretty sure my Ramostat modulator is doing all right. Thank you, though. Shit. Turbo and tabulator. Ooh, you know, I haven't oiled that up recently. That might be it. My hydro emulsifier's also been out of whack lately, so that might. Yep, bro. Shit. I dashed the wrong way. Alright, we'll do a handful more runs. But honestly, this is a lot more progress than I thought I was going to make. A lot more progress than I thought I was going to make in a single, like, 2-hour stream. I thought I was going to walk away from this and be like, fuck. Shit. My Heisenberg compensator's out of alignment. No, no, no. I just got that tuned recently. I love... Oh, no. Hold up. Different thing. I was at work, and towards the end of my day, I was talking with the guys in dummy calibration this week and last week, because they're super helpful finding instrumentation that I needed, and also basically allowing me to set up properly with that instrumentation, because it's not stuff I'm familiar with. And so I'm thanking them, and all of a sudden my phone's like, hey, there's an Apple AirTag near you that is currently like tracking and being tracked. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, that's crazy. Considering I have a Samsung phone. I know Apple phones do that. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. But with my phone, I shouldn't say that's pretty cool. I'm like, that's a terrifying instance of the reality that we live in, where these devices are being placed on women and other people, but predominantly women, to track them. Instead of like just letting them live their best lives. Is he glitched? Huh. Are we fucking serious? Goddamn. So yeah, with my phone in hand, I was like, oh, learn more, and I clicked learn more, and it's like locate device or sound device. So it even let me make the device ping out so that I could find it. I was like, what the fuck? That's really cool. Way to go, Samsung, for making that work. Because you know for sure Apple didn't help them, because they're a bunch of self-centered fucking dickheads over at Apple Inc. Okay. Yeah. I think I'm at my limit for the day. But, yeah, it was definitely interesting. And, like, a feature that I'm glad exists. Because we use AirTags in a lot of stuff for, like, package tracking and everything. Because we've had stuff with very how to put it? We've had stuff that's decently expensive disappear, but it's not worth putting like a $800 to $1,200 like GPS tracker on it. Or we literally have like so many shipments to send out, and to have that many like GPS trackers would just be impractical. They were going to get sued off them in Europe if they didn't work with Samsung to do that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, makes sense. Literally a security risk for women, children, security officials, state officials. Like, imagine being, hold on, like, let's actually, for a moment, imagine being so far up your own ass about how awesome your ecosystem is that you will willingly let people get stalked and tracked just because you're a cunt who has your head so far up your ass about your own ecosystem that other people's safety doesn't matter to you. Like, that's disgusting. Absolutely deplorable and disgusting. And if that doesn't make you not an Apple fan, you're just a fucking bootlicking cocksucker. Which is mean, because I quite enjoy people who suck dick. So, you know, to use it derogatorily is kind of mean because, like, those people make the world go round. But you get my point. You're a piece of shit. Like, I can't imagine just being like, well, Apple's so awesome. Like, no, they're a piece of shit. They're a piece of shit company, and the only reason they have your business is because they closed off their ecosystem and pay enough money in lobbying that they don't have to worry about ever being sued for it. And the only reason they get sued in Europe for it is because, you know, Europe actually gives a little bit more of a fuck about people than the US does. Like, it's such disgusting behavior, and it's really pathetic. Like, that a company ever could prioritize that. Well, we're gonna prioritize profits and keeping our walled garden ecosystem over, like, the safety of people. Like, you've lost the plot at that point. Just fucking get rid of the company. You know? Son of a bitch. Yeah, shit. I think this is my last run of the day. I've lost it. I've lost the plot. I hate companies. The fuck? I didn't get my jumps back. Yeah. Alright. Well, thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you everybody who stopped by. That sounds really disingenuous. No, I genuinely do mean it. Thank you everybody who stopped by. Mabel Matthew, thank you for the follow. I am just about to end stream though. But thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, how are you doing? In chat for a second while I see who's all live. See if I'll raid out to anybody. But how are you doing? Yeah, we made a lot more progress in this than I thought we were going to. And there it is. Boom. Love a high quality bot. Wow, Twitch auto mod. I just realized this. Fucking blocked the message knowing full well that like that was a spam message. That's sick. Because it's one of those like, hey, I really enjoy your content and I want to be a fan of yours. Add me on Discord and first of all, I don't do that. My Discord is easy enough to get a hold of. Second of all, yeah, Discord held that message, which is actually super sick. All right, but yeah, looks like I'm just gonna end stream. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. We made a lot more progress with Abs Rad than I thought we would. Friday might be more of this. Friday might be some Peaks of Yore. I'm not sure. And I'm thinking Saturday will be more It Takes Two. I don't know if I'll do It Takes Two on Sunday. It was kind of a lot mentally to do, so I might not do 2 days of it. Trying to think. I'm sure I have a game I could play that. Oh, you know, I have Dispatch. I've seen so much on it. It looks like so much fun. So I could play that. I've still got more Planet Crafter stuff to do, so we could do that as well. Really depends on how things fall. But yeah. Now we're not gonna do ads before I leave. So yeah, thank you all so much. So much. I really appreciate it. Hope everybody has a good rest of their day. Hope everybody makes it till Friday, where I will see you again. Trying to think. I have more to do in Metal Gear Solid 3. I need to play more of that. Or Metal Gear Solid Delta, whatever. Either way, I've got more to do in that. We'll figure it all out. But yeah. Oh yeah, I do want to play Escape the Backrooms too at some point. That's on my to-do list. Yeah. Oh, and when I was in Alabama, what's the game called? Screen Peak or something? Oops. What the fuck was it called? Scream? Screen sheet. Right? Maybe? Yeah, screen sheet. So what screen sheet is here, let me see if I can pull this up. Yeah. So it's this game. It's a up to 4-player game, I believe, where all the players are invisible. So the only way to actually kill each other is by looking at each other's screen and figuring out where they are. Oh, it's showing off Markiplier. I didn't know Mark played this. But yeah, basically you could be staring at somebody and not know they're there until you look at their portion of the screen. You can see like outlines of where like gunshots came from or certain things, but only when they attack. It's super cool. But yeah, I was thinking of maybe buying this for a couple of friends and seeing what we can do. Because it's hilarious. Oh, God. This looks terrifying. Oh, you can have more people? I didn't realize that. Is it max 6 players? I don't know. I'll have to look more into it and see how many. And yeah, its requirements are low. But yeah, it was tons of fun to play. So that might be something that I do. It's kind of an expensive game for what it is, but it's not bad. Like, it's a fun game. What do I have in my wish list? Oh, yeah. Oolong, Dead Space, Resi 4, the remake. Let's see. Oh. Tormented Souls 2. Screen sheets now on there, yeah. And Europa. Why did I like this? It looks beautiful. Huh, I don't know. Oh yeah, this just looks like an interesting like puzzle adventure game. Just like looking at it. It's even got a demo. I play the demo at some point. Alright, anyway. With that, thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope everybody has a good rest of their week because we made it through Wednesday, so you got a little bit left to go. And yeah. Is it lifeblood? Like, I worked hard. Let's put the Steel Soul one up. You guys can't. Steel Soul background. But yeah. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye! Man, like 22.3% dropped frames. Like, what a world. Why are we like this?